Alright, so it's been about 6 or 7 months since we did the Why I Made This Map series. Yeah, it's actually been a hot ass minute. And I want to make a new one. So now, we're in. This is why I made PvP Zone 12 to 18. It's going on 19 pretty soon. PvP Zone 19's just around the corner. I made this map. Damn! And I think it's 6 months ago, I think. So it's May 2025 now. That's September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Christ, 9 months! Oh my god. And, no, counting 8. It's 8 or 9, I don't really know. And this is what the map looks like now. So one of the main reasons why I made PvP Zone 12 is because PvP Zone 12 was the transition into more modern and fluid-ish maps, and also maps that were easier to make. PvP Zone 1, for example, is about 151 meters long and 39 meters wide. Actually, other way around, because Z-coordinate is long and X-coordinate is wide. I know what I'm doing. I went to geometry class, and I was forced to do it for 30 minutes plus. And this means that PvP Zone 1 is only 39 meters wide. No, 39 meters long and over 151 meters wide. And I'm trying to find the area of these maps. Well, just because. That's pretty easy. So for this area, you can separate that out, find this area, and then do the rest of the map, and then we're good. Because we're not accounting Y. We're not accounting Y. But adding all these up would add, like, more area to the map in general. This map is pretty good, and it's meant for sniping. It's meant for sniping because these huge sight lines. Here's an example. So I'm hop on the warehouse. On the warehouse, it used to be full of life. I want to make this do a different map in a different game. Like, customize this, put it in Counter-Strike, put it in TF2 community server. My god, that's a good map right there. And here's what it looks like. If you're a sniper, you can just perch up here. You can camp here and like pop. Pop. Okay. I like giving the weapons nicknames. We like calling the pistol the block spinner. The pistol, you spin the block with it. Like, spin the block, nigga! Yeah, you spin the block with the pistol. We have the bat, we just call this the basher. RPG, we call this a noob gun. The crossbow, we call it Robin Hood. The shotgun, we call it the op stopper because they can one-tap people. The revolver, we can call this the cowboy gun. We call this the spams gun. Or the chopper. We call this the op, even though it's not the op. And we call this AK-47 because the AKM doesn't exist in these shows. Next, PvP Zone 5. I'm currently using headphones on this, so the audio sounds a little weird. Yeah, I'm using headphones. And if you can't hear me because the headphones, it's my fault because I have headphones on. And these are Androids, not Apple, so the audio isn't as crisp. No, the audio is so trash, I don't really give a Anyways, I made PvP Zone 13 because after a few days of modeling, I decided to make this map instead, and this map is new. Yeah, by new, it's only 5 days away, so these maps are made pretty close to each other. I was like, after one school week, or like roughly one school week, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go back home, and I'm gonna hop on Hyper, and I'm gonna make a new map. And this map is pretty much a space kind of map. I call it the space place because I wanted this to be a spaceship, and then I gave up and made it into a tower instead. And what ended up happening is that I wanted there to be a lot more sniper sightlines. In this map, there are tons of sniper sightlines. There's this tower over here. There's also all the trees in the forest area. It's weird there's trees in the desert, and they're not just cactus or small, like, shrubs and bushes. Just full-on oak trees, but we're going to ignore that because there's not that many assets in this game to use, so we can't have that. And, also, this area, I wanted there to be a roof on there, which I might add, and we probably can't add that because there's a limited amount of props in this map. It's 857, that's almost all the props. 87.5%. 85.7%, I meant. And that's not good amount of props. You can't have that many props here. We have, like, 143 props left, I think. Yeah. And this map is generally meant to be a labyrinth of props repeating because I did not have much sleep to rest in this map. I was sleep deprived as fuck making this, man. I could not fall asleep, dude. I could not. Did not work for me. So I ended up falling asleep at 3 a.m. and just chilling on this map until like 2:30. But it was a weekend, so it was alright. It was Friday, so it was good. But now it's not Friday anymore, it's Saturday. PvP Zone 14! This map is tiny. That's not a diss. This map was made somewhere in late... Where's the date on this map? Where's the date? I think it's somewhere behind here. Yeah, it was made about a week and a half after PvP Zone 12. No. 7. No, that's October 20th, so... Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah, around just under 2 weeks. And this map is pretty good because it's small. I say relatively small. It's not that small, but... Each map end to end, this map is tiny. It's probably around the same size as PvP Zone 9. And somewhere in the range of PvP Zone 1. Yeah, it's small. 65 over here. You think I'm walking backward distance? You got me fucked up. I'm prop surfing that. You think I'm walking that distance? No. But gravity is slow. It's inconvenient. Which doesn't avoid. Yeah, boop. It's gone. And all those maps, like, geometry is a bit unstable, not specific. 67. That's about 133 units, I think, or 132 units wide. Yeah, this map is small. This means PvP Zone 1 at its longest is longer than this map. Isn't that crazy? It's longer, it's wider than this thing is long. And there's a sniper tower here. I like towers and like buildings. This is kind of like a mini version of the Great Tall Tower, even though the Great Tall Tower is probably 3 to 4 times this thing's size. Yeah. The tippy top of this thing is only... Oh, this thing is 5 times bigger than this thing then. Because it's like 118 meters instead of fucking 23. 23 is still like 80 something feet. Don't get you, that's a lot. 80 or 90 feet. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. And a little space force, a little space plantation here. I also made this map because I like Mars, and I haven't used Mars in my maps before, and I wanted to make a Martian-themed map. I wanted this to be a space pod, but I gave up, and then I'm just making this like labyrinth area where you can camp. People like sticking their heads out the shotgun and like boop, boop, or they camp with third person on some boop, 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 like that, and it's annoying for me, and I have to counter it with a sniper rifle bolt because of their little limbs are sticking out. And here's another small map. This map is also kind of small. Matter of fact, it's actually significantly smaller than... I don't know its exact size yet. I haven't calculated this map's size. Embarrassing! But it's definitely smaller than PvP Zone 9 and 1. I'd probably say it's the third or the second smallest map, possibly the smallest. It's somewhere around that range. I remember when PvP Zone 9 used to be the smallest map. Isn't that crazy? Because PvP Zone 1 was a tad bigger than PvP Zone 9 in full area. It's funny. I'm wrong. It's actually this one. Anyways, do I have the message for it or do I not? I also wanted to make another tower. This one's a little different. And you saw it in the video too. It looks nice. I added like a little workshop, like this little, it's like prison bars down here, and a little weaponsmith workshop. We have like a full loadout up here. The full loadout. We have all the like Robin Hood, Basher / Masher, Op, Noob Gun, Spams Gun, Choppa, Op Stop Up, and Blake Block Spinner, Cowboy Gun, and all these joints. Also, I found a weird glitch when I made the map, so that's what it says. For some odd reason, the computer gives you a little boost if you hug the wall as you jump on its left side, is what it does. No, not like that. Jump like this. See that? That's weird. That's not a joke. It's not edited in. I didn't edit that in. Why does it give you that boost? I think that's like the game thinks you're inside the wall for a split second, so it pushes you out, and then it's how you go up. That's my theory. It's like a little shotgun labyrinth. If you get caught up here, you might die. This is a workbench space, just like a workspace. Coffee table. Somebody else lives here. Someone lives in this joint. They're just sleeping on maybe on the television. I meant that computer, but the television now. And then another space up here. Let's go up to the ceiling. And how high are we? We're a little tad higher. Yeah, we're slightly higher. 27 meters. Yeah, that's good. How much fall damage do I take? I took none because of that. No injuries in this video. I made this map because I like towers, and I want to make another map of the tower. That's pretty nice and cool like that. This map also has different geometry, not just straight. There's like diagonal, which like that over there. That's kind of unusual, as well as a mini forest over there, and the rocks over there in that area. PvP Zone 16 plus. So one time a guy made a map and it had only the first part of this map, but very heavily like sanded down. Only the first building. This one is new and this one's also new. And I stole it and I modified it and this is what I created. PvP Zone 16 is a really, really small map. When I said most of it could fit in this avenue, I'm not kidding. About 40% of it could fit in that avenue over there. And most of this map is generally just a cowboy place. Like, I think it's a bank. Yeah, it's a bank, Foxton Bank. And we go up here, bunny hop jump. I'm a little slow on this because I haven't played Hypper in a hot minute. I've been playing other shooters like Battle Guns, Modern Ops, COD Mobile. I haven't done COD Mobile yet. I'm gonna try to play that in maybe a few days. I'm gonna show it off. And we're up here now. So this map is generally nice, and there are 3 main buildings. This one's better for camping because only one's got one sight line. This one's better for camping, but not as good. And I might clean these up too. This map is meant to be messy, and it's meant to look like it's trash, even though it's not. I want this map to be a blast from the past, like something like make in like September 2023. Funny thing is PvP Zone 1's like, well, I don't know. I think I actually made it not like February 2022, no 2023. I think I made it closer to September, or maybe September or July, August or September or July. I'm guessing late August in here. Alright, so here's this map. This one is chill because it's a little, I'm gonna just add this. I need some light. Now, here's this map. This is the mansion, and the mansion is in a forest. Or at least a forest restricted area. I'll add some, like, background elements, like, later on, because this map doesn't have that many props. Actually, there's 700 props, never mind. And this map is generally tiny. It's very small. The internals on the map is probably about 2/3 the size of PvP Zone 19. No, 18. 19's not here yet. And the map is okay looking inside. It's alright, I guess. It's a mansion. And people like camping near the sniper rifle, pissing me off. And the basement is a good area to camp too. If you camp here, you can take out a lot of people. But if somebody's behind you, it's balanced because you can just circle around and catch them off guard. And also, there's a weird glitch space, so if anybody wants to go up here, I'll be escaping, and I'll do this. Vehicle wall faces for the win. Also, another one exists here. This for the win. People were doing that too and pissing me off. I was just mad in this map, okay? I was not happy at all. I was crashing out, I'm not gonna lie. And this map, I made this map kind of recently. I assume it's somewhere around early 2025, late 2022. Somewhere around November or December 2024, I think. And it's alright. I'd say I'd give like a 7 out of 10. I also made this map off somebody else's map. I'll show you the originals in a different video. This is a platform similar to PvP Zone 16. This is PvP Zone 18 plus 2. Otherwise known as this new map. This map is different because it's more stuff in it, but it's really laggy. So if you don't got a good phone / tablet like mine's fine. It's not good, mine's just fine. Then you're fucked. And this thing has a lot of stuff in it. It's more customized, there's more stuff in the map that's more accurate to my actual house. And the basement stuff. Also, I did the same thing in this map too. No, we're not walking up the stairs. I'm lazy today. And there's a few things added on to it you might want to see. I made this map mostly because I wanted to replicate my house with more accuracy. And I did this. My mother's TV. This is my room. This is what my room looks like. I'd be like just chilling here. And I'd be sitting out here. I'd be just chilling here like Bob. And I'd be up here. The creator's TV. The neighbors be over here. I'm walking around this map. The shower got upgraded. That's a reference because the area I live in. That's Center City. And you can tell. Anyways, This map is a nice look, and I like this map a lot. It's taken me a while to make. Actually, fun fact about PvP Zone 18, it took me 3.5 days to make this map, separated into, like, 3 hours. It took me an hour to make the first floor, 1.5 hours to make the second floor, and then about 45 minutes to make the third floor. And the basement itself only took about, like, 5 minutes because I was going really fast. But adding all stuff inside of it was around 10 minutes. Hoo. The rest of the floors, boom, there's done. And the outside section took about 20 minutes. See ya.